Hello. Quite a few of you have been asking, how can I act so confident with acne or with scars? I'm really bad at giving advice, so I'm going to try my best. So obviously I'm not perfect. I definitely had my days where I would just like not want to go out of my house because my acne was so bad, because my acne is not bad now at all. Basically is non-existent now, which I'm so thankful about. It's just really bad scarring now. But obviously you'll see in my previous videos my acne was not the greatest, and a lot of you were shocked as to how I managed to keep smiling and just be so confident, I guess, with my face. I think about like 2016, that's when I had super bad acne like this. I was not happy. The thing is though, with that acne, it wasn't every single day that I wasn't unhappy. Like, I was still pretty confident with my skin even if it was looking like this. But I will say right off the bat, like, I did wear makeup pretty much every single day I went to school. Yeah, 2016, yeah, dang. It's 2019 already, that's like crazy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've worn my trusty old everything proof, tattoo proof foundation. I'm not like promoting this, but this is just what I used and I know that it works. I'll just say right away, like, that did make me feel more confident. Especially in YouTube comments, I read this too. They'll be like, oh, makeup will make you have really bad acne. Sorry to break it to you, but makeup does not cause hormonal acne. Makeup does definitely cause blemishes if you don't wash it off properly, if you leave it on for too long. Even when I had super bad acne like this, makeup was like the last of the issue. If it's hormonal, it is gonna come within. Honestly, no matter how much products you put on your face, you're still not gonna solve the problem. Like, when I was wearing my makeup, it did not make my acne worse. It literally just stayed the same. And if putting on makeup gives you confidence to actually go outside, because some days I don't even want to go outside, do it. Because the last thing you want is to feel super unconfident about yourself and therefore stress about it, grieve about it, and then you're gonna get more acne in return because you're stressing so much about it. I think the reason why my acne actually never gotten worse than this was because I put on makeup and I never stressed about my acne because I felt confident with makeup. Obviously you would still see those bumps. You're still gonna see the acne, it's just not gonna be as discolored and red. But anyway, that is my spiel on makeup and acne. I feel like it is completely fine to wear makeup if you have acne, because again, that is like such a small percentage of even causing you acne. But again, stress is our worst form of, like, when it comes to aging, when it comes to heart problems, like everything, stress plays a huge part. To help me not stress, I personally wore makeup back then. But yeah, I feel like the best thing, for me at least, that helped was you have to just empower yourself with knowledge. And that's why I wanted to create this platform, because I wanted to give everyone different ideas. There's so many different like remedies I have on my channel. There's so many well-informed people, whether it's through education or just personal experience, in the comments section even of my videos. And this is what my whole YouTube channel is about. I wish I had a channel like this that I could look up to when I was struggling with acne, and just seeing someone so confident and happy in their own skin when they do struggle with acne, because I did not have that to look to. Just know that acne isn't forever. Like, acne is something that you can totally reverse it. It's not gonna stay with you forever. For the most part, you yourself are the only one that is concerned and I guess feels that your acne is so noticeable. Whereas even when I had huge hormonal acne like this, no one said anything. Like, no one really, the only time I had a bad interaction with my full face of acne was these like 2 younger kids. And that just kind of shows the maturity level. If anyone your age says anything about your acne, just know that A, they're trying to help, which obviously we probably heard it all, but or B, they're just being kind of immature. So, but meanwhile, while I had the acne, I would be trying to figure out ways to abolish my acne in the meantime. So even if that means going to the doctor, getting like antibiotics for a short period of time, or birth control. I was on Diane 35 and that actually subsided my acne, but I didn't want to be on it forever. It was expensive. I was paying like $60 a month, so I was only on it for like 5-6 months at most. But you could always try those things in the meantime, trying to figure out internally what your situation is. But when also I say educate yourself and learn things every day, it doesn't even mean about skincare related things. It could mean your hobbies. You should be setting goals for yourself and not trying to, you know, spend so much time aggravating about your acne. Educate yourself and make goals that don't even relate with skincare. You know, like I'm DJing and currently music producing, and I hope to plan and release my first track within the next month or two. So that's something I'm personally working towards, and I feel like if you focus on something that's bigger than yourself or a bigger goal, then you're gonna find yourself having to really worry about your acne less and less, because you are way more than your acne. It's going to go away, and life is so much more precious than to worry about your skin condition. And I know that's easier said than done, of course. So right now for 2019, I made a vision board. I'll show it to you right now because I feel like everyone who struggles with acne or just kind of wants to get their mind off of something that is just irritating them, that makes them sad, I suggest making some goals, making a mood board. This is my first mood board I've ever like created in my life, because I've been trying to look for a lot of ways to just kind of motivate me, like just in general, because lately I've just been feeling very like unmotivated. But basically I like photoshopped the crap out of this. So this is me with 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully. I'm learning how to invest, so my goal is this year to finish The Intelligent Investor. Apparently this has been a very like highly requested by Warren Buffett and like super complicated and long read. I'm going up, stock market, this is just money. This is DJ Juicy M, she's at a concert. This is my goal, and I don't know if it's gonna be this year. But one of these years I'm gonna keep putting it on my mood board until I can achieve it. Oh yeah, this is educated. I got this quote from Amber Scholl because she actually motivated me like on YouTube. She's like some fashionista. Like, I recommend watching Amber Scholl's videos. She makes you feel so happy. Her energy is everything. But it says, what if it doesn't come true? Ah, but what if it does? And then I have like an Instagram followers. I was trying to find a followers that had 20,000, but this was the closest I could get to 20,000. And this is my like first track on iTunes. I literally photoshopped everything, my name, everything. And yeah, that's just kind of like a sneak peek to my mood board or vision board, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like that's a super good activity. I think I want you all to do that right now, because it just really makes you think of your future goals and like what is the bigger picture. This will kind of give you a better idea. But then obviously, aside from the bigger picture and the bigger goal, what can you focus on today? And just aside from thinking like, oh, I have to do this, or like I can't do this, think of I get to do this and I can do this. So what can you do today? I think the best thing for everyone to do, including myself, is to just start making habits. You know, don't be so down on yourself if you find yourself not having the most productive day, and then that will lead to following that same bad energy into the next morning. You know, making mistakes is a part of life, and if you can't stick to, you know, replacing bad habits with good ones, it's not the end of the world. You have tomorrow to start, the next day, and the next day. So a great thing for me to stay happy is to just keep my body moving, even if it's not like crazy workout. Like I only work out like once a week. Even if it's helping your family with chores, or even like signing up for a yoga class, doing yoga at home, because I'm cheap. Do something you have not like tried before, like donate blood, or you know, try to learn a new musical instrument, or read more educational books. That in result, you having more knowledge, it will make you feel more confident, especially if it's something that you're truly passionate about. You know, like I donated blood on, this is my thing. I donated blood on Monday or Tuesday. Oh, Monday? Yeah, I think Monday I donated blood. You know, and like you're doing something that will benefit someone that is in need. Start making habits. Go to bed a bit earlier, wake up a bit earlier. You always feel more productive when you wake up earlier as opposed to working later and waking up later. As soon as you wake up, drink a huge glass of water. Like I drink at least almost a liter before I even like get my day started, before I eat breakfast, anything. And you changing those small habits and you taking control of today, just knowing that you doing those things will benefit your skin in the future, it's gonna keep benefiting you. It'll benefit you today. Like your skin is gonna look so much more vibrant. You just have to keep it up and be consistent. And again, don't knock yourself down if you can't be consistent. You know, like clean your makeup brushes once a week. Start sleeping on your back. I have a video on that. You could go see a dietitian to ask what you're deficient in, what is the best diet that works for you, and start cutting out more processed food. Even your energy, right? I mean, it's not just gonna help your skin, it's gonna help your energy, because I feel so tired usually when I eat like greasy or heavy foods, you know, like learn a new recipe. I'm super into like healthy cooking now, and just be grateful for everything that you have in life and for everyone that provided for you and what others have given to you, whether it's getting to have a job, your parents providing for you, and thank yourself for the knowledge that you've given your brain. And I don't even have to do videos on skincare. I would love to expand on what I mean by these habits. Like, these are just a few habits to change. There's small habits that can make such a big difference. Start taking probiotics every day. Like, that's probably one of the main factors that actually like healed my acne, I would say. So if you want to see any videos of me demonstrating my practices I'm saying here, whether it's reading, whether it's exercising, what I eat in the days, or any vlogs that you want to see, like me talk about certain subjects. But again, I'm not a professional, this is just my experience. I think I actually wrote in my diary about my acne. I want to I want to try to find them, and I think I have them, so then I could read like how I felt back then and like what I did. So I'm gonna do some research on that. But yeah, just to recap, first of all, do what makes you happy, do what makes you feel confident. So whether that is wearing makeup, whether that's your style, whether that's changing your hairdo, getting your nails done, whatever it is externally, make yourself feel confident. Number two, what will affect you positively in the long term is changing up your habits. So for example, I drink a lot of water every single morning when I wake up. But sleep on your back, try to go to bed earlier and wake up earlier. Remember to take a probiotic every morning or every day. These are all just small things you can add to your diet that you know that will benefit you and these daily habits. Also, exercising, it detoxes your body so much. So definitely focus on internally instead of externally. As a community, we can all communicate and help each other out. And if you want me to do a Q&A, I will happily do that too. You can leave comments on my Instagram pictures or something like that. And number three, think of your goals, make a vision board. I feel like it would do everyone so well to just kind of visualize themselves and what they see in the future instead of focusing on themselves now, because right now is super temporary, and obviously since that's easier said than done, focusing yourself on the future than now. That's why I have what I eat in a day videos, and I could make other healthy habits you could do every single day so you can affect right now and improve right now. Especially if you can't go to a doctor or a dietitian, just do whatever you can that's in your control that you can change. And also I incorporated more probiotics, so it definitely helped. And yeah, the final tip I would say is just look at yourself in the mirror, smile, and then psychologically, since you are seeing yourself smile, doesn't work all the time. Sometimes I smile and I'm just like what is life? But it's worth a shot. Appreciate what you have and what everyone has given to you. Acne is not the end of the world. You are not alone. If anything, you could always talk to me, message me on Instagram, talk to each other in the comments. It's kind of a good thing that I have experienced hormonal acne, because you learn how to be confident in such a vulnerable state, which is having acne. So once you do get it, and once it's gone, you're like a whole different person. Like, you relate to people, you're more compassionate. I find myself way more compassionate ever since I had my acne and just hit one of the lowest points in my life. It does build you up as a character. So honestly, I thank my acne. As much as I hated my acne, it really made me grow as a person. Acne is such a sensitive topic, so that's why I was like neglecting on making this video. Just knowing the fact that there are so many people that have the same thing as me, and honestly, if I'm comfortable walking outside like with a bunch of scarring, even with one of my first few videos where my acne was even worse, like I actually had acne, I still wasn't afraid walking around with no makeup on outside, because I know that no one's gonna say anything. I know that people like aren't going to be so judgmental just because of your acne. And again, if they are, that just shows their level of maturity. You know, every rough day you have, every good day you have, they're all building blocks to building the best version of yourself. And please take care of yourself. If you want any kind of like self-love videos, I think I can definitely do that for you on whatever you want to see. But yeah, again, sorry if this video was kind of vague. I really did not plan this. I'm definitely more than happy on doing even like cute live Q&As days if you want to ask me any questions, and do something that scares you every day. So whether it is just going outside with a bare face of makeup on, you know, like, I think that is super, super strong. The days I decided to not wear makeup, I was terrified, and I went out and, you know, like, no one said anything, and I felt pretty confident about myself at the end of the day. During, it was just kind of like, it was kind of traumatic. But then after that I realized, like, hey, no one really says anything. If you do something that scares you, you know that you're gonna be growing from it in the end. Even if you fail, even if it goes wrong, you grow from it either way. So there's nothing wrong with doing something that scares you, or just trying something new, whether it's something simple as that. You know, I'm not telling you to go skydiving or something, you know. Try a new vegetable or like a new healthy recipe that you're just like, this kind of looks nasty, but let's try it anyway. That is something scary for me. I could give you a whole list of those things, little things that scare you, that will benefit you at the end of the day, I guarantee you. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't wanna make it too long. But yeah, I will leave it off here. I hope you have a good day, wherever you are. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and join our fabulous community of people that are more knowledgeable than me about acne. I get like estheticians and like dermatologists commenting, so we all learn together so much. I feel like this community, something again that I wish I had when I was, you know, a couple years ago, when I didn't have that support. We're all in this together, and please share your stories down below. And acne is not your identity. You're gonna get through this, and you're gonna grow from this, and you are gonna look back and you're gonna thank yourself that you had this experience, because I have never felt so good about my skin, because I feel like I am more confident than ever, and I do thank my acne for that. So I will see you in the next video, and peace.